Hello everyone, welcome to another Blood video. As you could probably tell from the title, this is a box opening, but the biggest one that we've done on the channel, because I not only have one, this is backwards, one, not two, not three, but a whole case of boxes. For Rosseta, I think this set's going to be one of the best. Pretty much every card from it is every M from it's playable, at least in something. And I like all the heroes. I like all their designs. The expansion slot's very good in this set. Even like the few cards that are slightly worse, I think will be good in the future at some point. So I decided to grab a whole case. This will be the biggest box opening. With that said, we're going to just get straight into it because I really don't want this video to be super long. I do ramble on a lot with my other box openings, but we have an entire case to open, so we are just going to crack into it. Just get it straight out of the way. I'm not going to read any of the comments. Not going to do any of that. I'll put to the side foils that I need for decks. We're looking for Acilio stuff is really what we're looking for. Because that is the hero that I find the most fun this set. So with that said, let's get started with our first pack. Rosseta. No need for an intro this time. We got a lot to go through. So yeah, I'm just gonna dig through it all real quick. Let's sort them later. Commons, equipments, rares. I'll do like that. This is foil, right? Yeah, I could barely tell. But I hope you guys, whatever Rosseta you got, your pre-releases went well. Mine went pretty well. I opened a cold foil and a rainbow foil lightning greaves. So that was pretty good for me. Since now I have an extra one to trade, either it be the cold foil or the normal one, I have no idea which one I'm going to keep. Probably the cold foil, let's be honest, but I'll have to see. It depends on what I end up trading away. But I've seen some people pull some pretty nice stuff. I don't know if any of my locals have pulled anything like insane I think some of them pulled sigils. Someone was showing me they pulled a sigil of Aether, the M Wizard sigil in Marvel, and just some extra packs right when I got there to pick up my stuff. So there's big rune chance and small rune chance in this set. Okay, did not realize that. It's a little interesting. I think they just do the small ones. But I guess we're doing the big ones too. We got a foil vaporize shock for Verdance, or not Verdance, Aurora. It's pretty nice. I don't know if this one's actually going to see much play, but I will take a foil M for our first M in the box. I think it's just like a scour. I'm pretty sure. And we got another M. We got a rampant growth and life. How am I going to do this? I guess I will... Let me clean this up a little more. So we can have the M's be a little more in frame. I'll put these like this because they are the meld ones. Count your blessings. Can't wait for more of them. That card, I can't believe people are saying this card's broken. I'm sure it could be, but I don't think it's like, people are either on the side that it's terrible or it's like incredibly powerful. So I guess we'll just have to see. Red bounce. Ooh, an electric magnetism. That is a good one to get. I've seen some Acilio lists on it. My version right now is I'm playing the no pitch one, so it's not currently in my list, but it's definitely powerful if your turns can line up with it. Red Arcane Twinning Foil. That one I think we'll see some play at some point. Just to discard the amp one's nice. I don't know. I think the Photon Rush, I think, is the 1 for 4. That one might be played a little more, but I think the in general, or Photon Splicing in general, I think they're okay. This is a rare Pulsing Aether Life. One of the rare meld cards. Got a Burn Up Shock. Two rares again. A foil yellow. Oh, and we have a Calming Cloak as our expansion slot M. I'll put the foil. I haven't seen it. Are there any of these rares? I like to put the foil rares with the rares for sorting purposes. There we go. So 4 M's so far. We've gotten an expansion slot and a foil, and then 2 normals. Trip the Light, fantastic. Pretty decent limited common. Another common. Ravager Swarm as our foil. Normal rares. Which we did get the 2 for 6 CNC replacement. I'm gonna take the rest of these packs out of this box for just easy grabbing. I didn't realize Ponder tokens were in this set. I guess not many things make them. I'm just used to seeing Sanctuary of Aria with a hero art on the back. Ooh, Destructive Aether Tide, and a Drinkum Under the Table. 2 very good M's. Destructive Aether Tide seems pretty good. Some Acilio lists are off it. I think it's a very good card in him, though. As like a blue backup spell. And then Drink Under the Table, a very good Betsy card. Might make her actually meta. because it's just a very, very good card. Pretty much you always want to be wagering it, because the downside is like so minimal. Because if it doesn't hit, your opponent already blocked with everything. So what, they're just going to get like an arsenal. Channel the Millennium Tree. I did not know these were all extended art. I thought that some of them would be not full art. That's cool. And we got, alright, we got a lot this pack. So we have our Arcane Season Life. We have an M Snuff Out. Pretty good M. The Yellow Discharge Foil. And we have our Cold Foil for the box. A Calming Gesture. This is the Illusionist Arm that has AB. That's just going to replace Norrin Glove. And I think this card's insane because it's just a better Norrin Glove. So that's a very good one to get, because there are definitely a lot of Illusionist players that play near me. So a lot of people are going to be wanting that one. I have a Comet, Storm, and Shock. Good, I need more of those for Acilio. 2 packs left in our first box. I think we've gotten pretty much everything out of it. Commons. Almost all just fell over. But we got our Foil M. We got our Cold Foil. We've gotten... I don't think the Cold Foil counts as expansion. So we've gotten 2 expansion slot M's. So I think this box is pretty much just over. Yeah, I was right. So for our first box, let me straighten out these commons and such. For our first box, we got a Foil Vaporized Shock, a Rampant Growth, an Eclectic Magnetism, a Calming Cloak, a Destructive Aether Tide, a Drink Under the Table, a Channel the Millennium Tree, a Snuff Out, and a Cold Foil Calming Gesture. So pretty decent first box. The Calming Gesture is really nice for people trying to play Illusionist, because normally they play Norrin Gloves. And they're better. They're just better Norrin Gloves. And then the Channel, the Aether Tide, all that stuff, pretty good in Verdance, and the Vaporized Shock. I don't know if it'll see play in Aurora, but getting a foil one's not bad. Also considering I think the rare ones are the cold foils for this set, so I don't believe those ones are going to be in armories at cold foil. But moving on to our next box. Actually, how many rare M's was this? 8, not including the cold foil. That's not bad. I think that's that's about average, I think. On to the second box. Almost dropping every pack. That was a terrible idea to turn the box upside down after I opened it all. Alright. Second box. Let's get started. That's not the foil's bow. There we go. Foil rare. More yellow root bounds. I need to start getting those in red. A mind block, or mental block, is our first M of this box. Pretty good. 2 block, blue block, wizard card. Prevents 2 damage if we discard it, and if we do prevent the damage, we get a ponder. Not bad. Another root bound. In yellow. I think mental block could see play in some slower wizards, but I don't think there are any slower wizards right now at all. I guess Verdance, but doesn't seem the best in Verdance, since I think she has so many other blues she'd just rather play. A foil of the Pulsing Aether Life. That one will be a little less popular because that one should get printed in cold foil at some point. And we got our first hero card, Aurora Shooting Star. Very nice. Oh, and we got our legendary, a rainbow foil, Aether Bindings of the Third Age. So the Acilio arm pieces. Very nice. Those I definitely needed. I also believe I need the Arknight chess piece. So hopefully we pull that one at some point during this case as well. But a good first legendary to get, one that I am guaranteed to need in Acilio. More Count Your Blessings. Can't wait for Count Your Blessings Acilio to become a thing, because they're all instants. So halfway through this box, really not much. Just 1M and then a hero and a legendary. But well, that just means the second half of this box is going to be good, and already it is, because we got a Truce and a foil Succumb to Temptation. So a very good foil. This is one of the best Runeblade cards in the set, and I think Truce, I don't know if Truce is good, but I think it's definitely a cool card. So getting them isn't bad. It is a generic M, so it'll be useful at some point, probably. We have a Dust, 4 Dromai. So now we're getting all the M's. I guess this box was shuffled by accident. So the M's are going to be a little out of order. Normally it's every few packs there's an MO. And we have another one, an Arc Lightning. Normally it's like every few packs you'll get an M with some variants, but like since I accidentally shuffled them, you know, they're going to be a little off. Another Comet Storm. So far we have 5 M's, 6 M's, if you count the hero. So at least 1 or 2 more, and there's one. A Channel Lightning Valley. Very good one. Very good one. That's 7, so there should be at least 1 more in this box. 1 more M for us. And we have our cold foil, a inked lined cloak. A cold foil that I actually think could see some play in Acilio. Sort of like how, what is it called? The other one saw play in Kano, the Spellfire Cloak. Just for like games that you know are going to go super fast. Like if there's ever a game where you need a combo before your tunic comes up, like if you're going second in like the mirror, I think in the mirror you want the Arcanite set, but if need be, I think Inkline Cloak could be an okay piece in that matchup. We got a binder thingy. And the last pack of box 2. It's going to be another hero card, a Florian Rotwood Harbinger. So for box 2, we got 2 hero cards, a Florian and an Aurora. We got a Channel Lightning Valley, an Arc Lightning, a Dust, a Mental Block, a Foil Succumb to Temptation, and a Truce, an Cold Foil Inkline Cloak, and a Aether Bindings of the Third Age, a Rainbow Foil Legendary. So a pretty good second box, both having the best thing in the box be gloves, which is interesting. And so we have our third box to open. Still looking for, hopefully, a Marvel Adult Hero. Maybe a Cold Foil Legendary equipment. Be really nice. Alright, let's get started with this third box. We have a expansion slot card, Widow Web Crawler, the AB Spell Void Assassin Legs. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Don't know if any of those will see play because black techs are kind of insane. But, oh well. Rootbound thing. We have just more art cards. Blue Rootbound this time. Now we're getting worse. We need red. Because we keep getting yellows. Now we're getting blues. Ooh, a foil expansion slot Splatter Skull. Perfect for Rhinar. Hero that I definitely enjoy playing. That's good to get in foil. Those M's that are like really realistically only for one hero can get a little up there, so getting a foil one is real nice. That means I won't have to get an extra one in the future. I'm going to straighten out my rares and equipment, though, real quick, because those piles are getting a little messy. we go. I just realized that Vantage... Oh, well, I'll sort through them again later. Vantage points are rare. I definitely put like 3 foil Vantage points in with the foils. More foil discharges. Unfortunately, I have my full set in Marvel. Or not Marvel, my full set in cold foil. So. Ooh. Or full art. You know what I mean. But we have a foil Plow Under. Very good Earth card. Anyone is building any of the Earth decks. It's a very good card to get in foil. Puts Arsenal to the bottom. Yes. So it's like a CNC you can't really interact with because it just straight goes to the bottom if you decompose. I have another mental block. Pretty good. Like I said, I think that card will be very strong in the future. Just because it gives you a ponder, so it'll let you get an arsenal. Foil Fruits of the Forest, that one's not bad either. That one might see play. There's a red Rootbound, and we got a Acilio Constella Intelligence hero card. Very nice. The last one we are missing is a Verdance. Foil, count your blessings. That one's a rare. Goes in the rare pile. We have our cold foil for the box. A foil bruised leather, not the best. Just one of the common equipment, but one of the common generic equipment. But our cold foil in the first box is really good, and the one in the second box might be playable at some point. So, not too angry about getting something a little less good. We got a Shrews once again, and we got feet. We did it, guys. The quest is over. We got feet. That has to mean there's something else really good in this box, right? So far we are at 5 M's, 6 M's with the Acilio. So expecting a few more in these last few packs. We got 4 packs left in the third box. We got another Channel Lightning Valley. Again, a good one to get. Since I think I will be playing that one. Blue Fruits of the Forest foil. That one's even better than the red. That one will almost definitely be seeing play. Even Earth's Embrace. Pretty good. I don't know what deck's going to play that one, but just some embodiment of Earth generation. That's going to be it for the third box. We got the few expansion slot stuff in a Widow Web Crawler and a Splatter Skull foil. We got a foil Plow Under, another Channel, another Truce, an Earth's Embrace, a Bruised Leather Cold foil, and a Mental Block, as well as the Acilio. So one more box here. Still hunting. No Marvels yet in this box, and only one, on this case, sorry, and only one Legendary. So hopefully this last box brings with it something, some other Legendary, or maybe a Marvel hero would be good to get. So let's start with the first pack of the last box. Before this gets out of hand, I'm going to move some of these commons over so we don't have an avalanche. There are getting a lot of them now. And we got a gust wave of the second wind. Big rip to Katsu. Another red root bound here. Not really much so far, already gone through a little under half the box. Still nothing too exciting, only one M so far, which means the second half of this box is going to be crazy. Like that, again, we get a foil M and a normal Machinations of Dominion, and a foil Destructive Aethertide. They plan for the worst. Pretty good for any Riptide players. I believe I heard there were cold foil, the token weapons this set. They're not going to be in the decks or in the armory kits from what we've seen. So it would also be nice to pull one of them, as people will definitely be looking. Yet another Vaporized Shock, this time not foil, but that's alright. Down to 6 more packs. This is the 6th to last pack. Still so far, nothing, I guess, too amazing this box. No cold foil yet, I believe. Oh, there is our Marvel. A Marvel Sigil of the Arc Knight. Very nice. And a Call to the Grave. Very good M to get as well. Here we got 2 packs remaining. Only 6 M's. So maybe there will be at least one in these last few packs. None in there. Then our last pack. Hopefully this one has something pretty good in it. Get a foil Comet Storm. So, that last box did not have the most in it, but we did get a Call to the Grave, a pretty nice card. We got a Marvel Sigil of the Arknight, a Vaporize Shock, a Plan for the Worst, a Destructive Aether Tide, a Machinations, and a Gust Wave of the second wind. So a alright case. We only got one legendary, but for our... There was no cold foil in that last box either, but I guess the Marvel takes up that spot. But we did get from our boxes, the best three things were a Calming Gesture cold foil, a Rainbow Foil Aether Bindings, and a Marvel Sigil of the Arknight. So with all of that, I know I tried to rush through this because we had a lot. This video is probably still going to be pretty long. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, I would appreciate if you liked and subscribed, but you don't have to. It's up to you. Next week, we start with our deck reviews. Not sure who we're going to do first, but whoever it is, the review will be same as usual. But I hope you all had a good day. I wish you all good luck on your Rosseta pulls if you haven't opened any yet. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.